What's going on here all of a sudden? Ah, there he is. Just great. He was supposed to help me get into the poor district, but apparently he didn't lose a moment to go back to his favorite pastime. Well, he didn't get very far.
Hey, I know you.
Really? I can't remember for the life of me.
Sure you do. You're that agent from the Wild Mummy back in Cairo. You said you were on the lookout for up-and-coming talent for the casino in Luxor.
I did?
You handed me an invitation with an official stamp.
Oh, the stamp that smelled of date juice.
I traveled all the way here to Luxor. I sold my house, the wife, and my camels. And do you know what? They wouldn't let me into the casino.
Well, I'll have a talk to the boys about that.
Tell them all the stuff they're going to miss if they don't hire me.
That's one way to keep the discussion short.
What?
Oh, nothing. Have you got a few jokes you could tell?
Jokes? Have you lost your marbles? I'm drowning in self-pity.
Face it, you've been conned.
Oh, no. When? Who? And why?
It's all right. Forget it. Well, you're gonna have to give it everything you've got, you know?
Huh? What do you mean by give my career everything I've got? At the very least, I'll be allowed to read a good book now and then, won't I?
Books are for wimps.
If you say so. It was nice running into you again. You're always able to really help me. Please take this book and stuff it in the bin.
Can we finally leave that loser to his own devices?
Hang on there. The situation he's in is partly my fault.
Partly. I was there, remember? I'd say you landed him in...
All right already. That's why I want to help him.
Who are you talking to? Your hand?
Talking to myself.
He's inept, he's ugly, so it's no wonder that you like him.
Ankh, shut your trap.
Who's Ankh?
Oh, nobody?
What a moron.
I believe he's not beyond hope yet.
Now that is a piece de ventriloquist. Applause for the ugly little man.
Why, thank you. Nobody has ever laughed or given me a hand. The disgrace could not be greater.
Here, take my camel. At least you can ride back to Cairo with it.
I don't believe it. You really helped me. Unless it's another trick.
Good luck. You'll manage.
Now I don't need the book that helped me while away my boredom anymore. Here you go. It's yours. Ali Baba and the 40 Virgins. A rather woolly yarn, if you ask me. And the ending is funny. But read it for yourself.
Where have they gone all of a sudden? Now that's a gripping tale. Exciting, but not exciting enough to read it twice.
Well, well, Mr. Accomplice. Still hanging round the scene of your crime, are you?
I've spotted a suspect.
Describe the person. Then I'll subject whoever it is to rigorous questioning.
White cap, reddish brown hair.
Uh-huh. Special features?
A well-groomed mustache.
Go on.
A red nose.
The deuce? Let's take a look. Aha! He's sitting right back there. Well then, I'm just going to have to ask a few uncomfortable questions.
Sarcophagus precarious. A cheap one off the rack. Helps in case of emergency. Oh, the thief! Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh. A rope. A rope. I've untied the ladder. Call me superstitious, but I'm not walking underneath that. Ah. Whoa.
I'm falling!
Gotcha.
You saved my life. I owe you for that.
That's right. The stuff you stole from me. Give it back.
All right, already. Take this for a start.
What is it?
That's today's loot.
Are you trying to pass off stolen goods on me?
Look at it like this. You're not buying anything off me, you're just accepting a present. So you haven't committed any crime.
Somehow that doesn't make any sense, but I'll take it anyway.
So, everything's fine and dandy again. Are you happy now?
Well, if I give it some thought, then you still owe me.
All right. I could, provide you with a few more objects if you like. No matter what it is, I can get it for you. I'm the best there is.
That's a great offer. And how's it supposed to work?
Just make me the drawing of the object you want me to get for you.
Lucky thing my father sent me to technical drawing school for 2 years. He wanted me to become an architect just like him. No matter how good you're supposed to be, you're not going to get the better of me again.
Oh, really? So what's this then?
My underwear? Hey, how did you... Give those back at once. The nerve!
Not to worry. I don't go in for wimps like you. Dyed-in-the-wool gangsters are more my type.
How embarrassing. If somebody peeped under my tunic now... Although, naked under the tunic, that could catch on.
Anyway, here they are.
See you around.
Make sure you draw nice and tidy so I can recognize something.
What have we here? Either I'm paranoid or this guy's actually following me.
A seal? Oh man, we haven't seen one another for ages.
Ages? It's only been 2 months. I got you a cocktail at that bar in Cairo.
2 months? It seems to me as if it's been a whole year again.
And how have you been?
Ooh, apart from getting tossed out of Embarma's school, I'm pretty much spot on with the personal plan for my life.
Spot on? You're living in a... Can you even call that living?
Okay, I admit I'm still lagging a bit behind with my personal plan for life. But it's a very ambitious one, so there's nothing to be ashamed of. It may not look like it, but I'm planning great things. A master plan, so to speak.
That's a brilliant plan you've got there. Steal a newspaper to seal your tent.
Bigger. I want to become president of Luxor.
President? But Luxor already belongs to the pharaoh.
So what?
So, the pharaoh becomes pharaoh at birth, doesn't he?
True, but we're the people, and there's a lot more of us than there are of him.
And they're a lot poorer, too.
But what would the pharaoh be without our crops, I ask you?
A hungry pharaoh.
It's all quite simple. I have the Agenda 210 BC in my pocket. It's a precise roadmap to my success. Nothing can possibly go wrong.
President? You want to become the world's most hated man?
Bah! Everyone's gonna take the president into their hearts and welcome him with flowers.
President? You don't even have a house.
From dishwasher to president. The great Luxurian dream. Anybody can become anything here.
You're nuts. And I'm not going to talk about this with you any further.
I'll keep you posted about my political career.
I'll bet. I also have a brilliant plan. It's called Save Egypt.
How nice. It can't do any harm. Maybe I can help you somehow.
You could let Tara and me sleep in your tent tonight.
Okay, but I must warn you, it's going to be rather cramped with the three of us.
The three of us? Without you, of course.
Shame. I'll pass then.
You could lend me some small change.
Well, you see, I'm really a bit short on cash right now.
I get the point. I'm looking for a portal of the gods.
Portal of the gods? I don't know much about those things. But I can tell you one thing. If there's any place where homage is really paid to the gods, then it's the Lots of Luck Casino.
The Lots of Luck Casino?
The large temple over there. You can't miss it, especially not at night.
And you think that's where I'll find the portal?
I've no idea. But before I lost my job as an embalmer, I heard plenty of rumors about the gods appearing right out of the very earth.
The very earth?
The earth under the temple.
Under the temple? Hasil, we've got to go there.
Did you say something?
No?
Huh. Whatever. The Lots of Luck Casino always opens at midnight. Although I have a feeling they're not gonna let you in. Not in an outfit like that.
It's past midnight. Tara must be waiting for me. Tell me again, why did the embalmers toss you out?
Because I was tossed out because I don't want to talk about it. It has to do with a terrible accident and a horrible monster.
I've got to pick up Tara now. See you later.
Such a likable young fellow. Great expectations. How I understand him. He and I are cast of the same brass.
What? You and Badawi?
Unfortunately, he isn't ruthless enough to become president.
Stop babbling. We're on a mission.
Professionals can babble and fulfill their mission. I'm sorry to say I've been forced to make do with amateurs ever since I came into existence.
I can't tell you how happy I'll be the day I find the switch that turns you off.
Hopefully, you'll never touch me on a place that delicate.
Good to see you again.
You could say the joy is completely mine, but don't.
Weren't you going to melt that little pest down?
First thing tomorrow morning. The smithy's closed at night.
You two are a laugh a minute.
What do we need to do next?
We ought to make use of this romantic night to, you know what.
You know the answer, not as long as you've got that thing around your neck.
Rats.
But I'll gladly help you locate the portal. All right, then let's try to get into the Lots of Luck Casino.
Stop! No admittance in pajamas!
Oh, rats. Now what?
Asil, you have to get us some new clothes. In the meantime, I'll go look for our 3 revolutionaries. I guess they fell by the wayside somewhere.
But she's the fashionista, not me. The hole is mended. Now that it's inflated, it looks as good as new. It even has the autograph of Moses on it. So much for unique. They look a bit worn out. It seems as if, besides my lack of musical ability, I also... How many more drums do they have here? Nobody in their right mind wants that stuff. Alongside musical talent, you need incredible... It refuses to play any music. First to 10th place, Nile crocodiles. Somebody's... Those are definitely not my colors. Other adventurers might do that, but not me. Must sound rather muffled. It says, unique worldwide. Stuff nobody needs. Stuff nobody needs.
Don't touch the Nile crocodile's banner. I'm a fan.
Hello.
Welcome to my shop. You can find anything here, anything. And I buy anything too, anything. Even that ugly cross you probably won at the youth games.
Hey, who are you calling ugly, you dottery junk dealer?
And it can talk too. An ugly talking cross, 5 dinars.
Let's just say 1 dinar. I'd be glad to be rid of the thing.
Hey, are you crazy or what? If anybody's selling anyone here, then it's me who's selling you. Hey, junk dealer, what will you give me for the sorry creature I brought in here on a chain?
At the slave market, I could make a pretty...
All right, all right. I just want to take a look around.
Well, I never. That's the original ball from the big finals 2 months ago.
It's even been autographed by Moses, the man who scored the winning goal.
You're telling me I'm his biggest fan? You can take your pick. What would you like?
My girlfriend and I need new clothes.
Look around. Take your pick. I've got the best garments Luxor has to offer, and as good as new.
Come on, Tara. We've finally got new clothes.
Don't be shy. Go on up, young lady. My extensive selection awaits you.
I'll be back in a jiffy.
Well, we both know how long women always take for things like this.
Right, Asil, it's your turn, but make it snappy.
Wow, that was fast. Now that won't do at all. This makes me look like a jellyfish.
Which would pose a vast improvement over your current appearance.
Hurry up, Asil.
Well, I don't know.
I give up. I'll just lie down for a nap.
Ha! I've found something.
And that took you so long?
Next stop, the Lots of Luck Casino. Jeez, what's going on here all of a sudden?
Some lunatic has turned the burial chamber into a garishly lit, ugly, noisy something or other.
Not bad. Let's gamble a bit. It's high time we got lucky, too.
No way, Asil. We've got to get rid of this stupid thing.
If anyone's stupid around here, then it's Miss Ponytail.
Pipe down. We'd be better off searching for that portal.
Welcome to the Luxor Lots of Luck Casino.
Casino? I thought this was a temple,
This is a temple.
but people are gambling for money.
No, they're not gambling. They're making sacrificial offerings.
Sure, of course. If someone loses, it's a painful sacrifice, but
No. All of the money gambled away automatically flows into our chamber of sacrificial offerings and is proffered to the gods. Legend has it that the gods then step through a sacred portal and partake of the offerings.
so that's what you call it.
It does give a better impression on business cards.
It's a good thing Shmuel, Shalom, and Ephraim aren't here to see this.
They'd probably take this whole place apart.
Where is this chamber of sacrificial offerings?
The sacred chamber of sacrificial offerings is, of course, off limits. Only the gods themselves may enter.
Only the gods? Why, that's great! We have one right here.
I beg your pardon?
Come on, Ankh. Speak. Go on. Say something. Anywhere else you wouldn't keep your trap shut for a minute.
Very funny.
Fabulous. When the chips are down and it's up to you,
As I said, the chamber of sacrificial offerings may only be entered by the gods, or by lavishly decorated offerings.
Then that's that.
what do you mean?
Well, what did the good woman let slip, for example?
I'm not so sure. The whole time I had to, this dancer,
Asil.
but I think she said something about only glamorous offerings getting through the door.
Exactly, which means that the Ankh and you need to disguise yourselves as a sacrificial offering.
Huh. How's that supposed to work? I'm not a mummy, and I don't have an expensive sarcophagus either.
Not yet.
I see.
What a harebrained plan.
Not one peep from you. When the chips were down and I needed you, you decided that silence is golden.
You don't understand. I know that woman.
So much the better. Talk to her. Then she might let us in without any tricks.
No, it was that, well, I let her down.
Gee, why doesn't that surprise me in the least?
I told her I wanted to bring her out in style back then, but,
But all you did was to take advantage of her.
hey, Asil, how is it she's able to read minds all of a sudden? She's giving me the creeps.
Oh, great. Just because you blew it with that priestess way back when, now we've got to... What was it we had to do again?
Sacrificial offerings. We need to spiff the two of you up. And speaking of mummies, what was it again I was thinking of?
Ah! Get out, you lecher!
I'm not going anywhere near that. No money, no fizzy stick. It's as simple as that.
Occupied!
Excuse me.
Beat it!
Ali Baba dies of a poisoned date.
Oh! I hate you! How could you do that?
Come on. You were more interested in the special effects anyway.
That's it, you've ruined the suspense. Thank you very much indeed. Wretched spoil sport. Keep the darn book.
Guess he wasn't one of those who read the last page first. I could stand beneath it, or leave it be. Shame the wheel is broken. I can't move it like this. Now, I'll take that to Badawi.
Hey, there you are again. Good. What do we have so far?
I got hold of a sarcophagus.
Well, you really can't say it has that valuable look to it yet. I'd say that certain something is missing. Pomp, flaunted, high society. You know what I mean.
Fancy that. Beat it!
I don't want to be a bother, but I have to get by.
No funny business, my son.
I wasn't planning on any.
Good for your family.
Maybe later. Kidnapping is not on my to-do list.
Hey, it's forbidden to take pictures.
The mouse is ready. That seems to be taking a while. You could hang it up in an art gallery.
Give me a few minutes.
You're never gonna make it. There are guards all over the place.
We'll see. Right. Here is the coveted object.
Wow. How did you get it done so quickly?
Actually, the hard part was trying to make sense of your drawing.
That really does do a lot for the sarcophagus.
That's not enough bandage. Hey, there you are again. Good. What do we have so far?
I got hold of a sarcophagus.
Not bad, Asil. Now we can proceed to the embalming part. I believe you'll find the suitable ingredients there, too.
Oh, definitely. No problem for a seal the Great.
Hey, there you are again. Good. What do we have so far?
I got hold of a sarcophagus.
Not bad, Asil. Now we can proceed to the embalming part. I believe you'll find the suitable ingredients there, too.
Oh, definitely. No problem for a seal the Great.
That's not enough bandage.
Now the bandage seems long enough.
Hold still. I'll just go and get a safety pin.
I can't see a thing. Oh, I'm losing my balance.
The first rule of any junk shop is you don't talk about the junk shop.
Wait, I've got something for you. Take it.
The best thing to do would be to sit down somewhere. I don't want anything else to happen.
Hey, Asil, what are you doing here? Come on, the street's no place for us.
Now, into the sarcophagus you go. I'm winning! I'm winning!
And the 13 wins.
Again!
It's about time you lost, Badawi.
All right, I'll give it a try.
What a shame. You have just gambled away a night with a dancer.
Damn it!
Ah!
Another drink?
This barkeeper's so slow that sometimes I think he died a while back.
Do you remember that time in the Junior Gods camp? The first time we...
Stop it! No stories about me from that camp. They could become embarrassing. quickly.
Not as embarrassing as the thing with the Aztec football team.
Brah!
Hey, look! It's Osiris!
Registration form? Oh no, it's at the bottom of one of the suitcases.
Oh, my dear Osiris. Still the lovable twit.
What? Osiris? How can this be? You are undead and only allowed to linger in the underworld!
Get off! I got my heart back. I'm one of you again. And I'll tell you this, Seth. I still don't believe that the episode back then was an accident.
What? The investigation is closed. It was an accident.
Hey, folks, calm down.
I know full well that you deliberately cut me up on stage back then.
I did not. I was handed the wrong sword. The culprit was found and bound into an Ankh.
Why don't you go get yourselves something to drink first, you old squabblers?
Exactly. You can have it out with one another during the contest. That's what it's for.
Speaking of which, the registration deadline is as good as passed. I wonder whether anybody else is going to climb into the ring.
Welcome to the Divine Portal. Please state your name.
Go on. What's your real name?
Horace. Yes, that was the name.
Please state your secret word.
Oh no! I forgot my secret word.
Let me guess. Nuisance?
That was the first incorrect response.
Shut up, Hasil!
That was the second incorrect response.
I've got it. It must have been, I'm the greatest.
That was the third incorrect response.
Oh, well done, Asil.
If you have forgotten your secret word, you can have it sent to you promptly by answering the authentication question.
Fine, yes, we'll do that.
Your authentication question is, what is my favorite food?
Phew! How am I supposed to know what my favorite was 1,000 years ago? But this place here is a temple for us gods. Isn't it possible that important information like that was recorded somewhere?
This seems to be a kind of book for translating from ancient Egyptian to Old Egyptian. I can't decipher this for the life of me.
Your authentication question is, what is my favorite food?
We still don't know. This won't work. I can't decipher this for the life of me. I can't decipher this for the life. Ancient knowledge is recorded here, but it won't help me right now. Now I can understand this gobbledygook. No longer necessary.
Your authentication question is, what is my favorite food?
We still don't know. The trophy from the legendary final match for the Nile Crocodiles. It's already no longer necessary. No longer necessary. This won't work. Oh, I see. Very interesting. No longer necessary. Oh, I see. Very interesting. Somebody's got rid of all their belongings. Who'd want to live in a golden cage? Palace cook Olga would love this. No longer necessary. Oh, I see. Very interesting. There's nothing that needs translating here. No longer necessary. There's nothing that needs translating here. This won't work. Oh, I see. Very interesting. Oh, I see. Very interesting. This one pot of gold would be enough for me. Unfortunately, I've got more important things to do. The trophy from the legendary final match for the Nile crocodiles. It's already passed through the hands of Moses, Pharaoh Dinars, the Arabian ambassadors, and mine.
Your authentication question is, what is my favorite food?
Flambéed strawberries.
Thank you. Your secret word will be sent to you shortly.
Where is that secret word? Ow!
Ha! Now it's come back to me.
That's fantastic. Couldn't it have come back to you a bit earlier?
Better late than never.
The password is nail varnish remover. What's that supposed to be?
Welcome to the Divine Portal. Please state your name.
Horus.
Please state your secret word.
All right, let's try. Nail varnish remover.
Thank you. The portal is now ready for your use.
Hey, wait a minute.
What is it now?
Isn't that the cup from the last football finals back there?
What if it is?
Take it with you.
Since when have you become a football fan?
Moses is the best forward there ever was. Grab that cup.
All right, all right. Wonder where that's gonna take me.